I'm Eric Singer, Gazette.com, and this is Caucus 101. On the road, in this case, at Centennial Hall, which will be one of the election centrals when we're talking about the election. Joining me now is El Paso County Clerk and Recorder Chuck Broerman. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, Eric.
All right, let's get to the nitty-gritty of it. First, a lot of folks have questions about how they can be able to easily access all the information they need to go to their caucuses.
Because people's precinct locations may have changed over the last 2 years with redistricting, and because caucus locations typically change from one time to another, we created a great way for people to go to our website at epcvotes.com. That stands for El Paso County Votes.com, epcvotes.com. They can go to that page. We have the icon of the Republican elephant and the Democrat donkey. They click on that, and that takes them to the Gazette website where they can enter in their address, and it populates their precinct number and their caucus location for their particular party.
For folks in El Paso County and in Colorado, the importance of this year's situation.
Well, it is a presidential year. I'm sure we've seen all the hubbub with it, but besides the presidential candidates, we have a lot of key local and state races that are important. So at the caucus meetings, we're going to be selecting delegates that will attend their county assemblies, where you have an opportunity in some districts where you're going to select your next county commissioners. State representatives will, delegates to those assemblies for state representative and state senator. And we have a U.S. Senate race, so we have a candidate to decide on both parties for that election. So there's a lot, not just the presidential, which a lot of people get the exposure to, but key local and state races are also up for bid.
Your guesstimate, Republican and Democrat turnout at the precincts?
I would say probably, if you had to put a ratio, I think if you look at Iowa and New Hampshire and what's going to be North Carolina, everything's looking like those numbers are going to be, historically high numbers. So I think, because of the Republican-Democrat affiliations, I think you're probably going to see 2 to 3 or 4 to 1 Republicans over the Democrats, but I think both parties are going to be very pleased with the turnout at the caucuses on Tuesday, March the 2nd. And March the 1st.
And if you had a final message for those voters right now about participating in such grassroots politics?
Well, I think it's a great opportunity for people to get involved. It's not smoke-filled, back offices where this is decided. This is in your neighborhoods with your neighbors at local churches, schools, or public meeting places. It's your opportunity to discuss local politics, national politics. You'll also be voting on resolutions that will go to the party that will dictate the party platform. So there's a lot to discuss, not just the candidates, but issues, and then also the platform of the various parties and the direction that we want to set this country in.
All right. Chuck Broerman, El Paso County Clerk.
Thank you very much, Eric.
Thank you very much. And thank you for watching Caucus 101, in this case, on the road. I'm Eric Singer, Gazette.com.